Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to the Created State Awards ceremony here, and this great way of us being able to celebrate the Create State 2020 virtual symposium with our awards ceremony here. My name is Jonathan Reeves, and I'm proud to be the host of the weekly podcast and now the vodcast of A State Connections and Create at State's podcast, Making Connections That Count. As you know, this semester has not been like any other in recent memory due to fears of COVID 19. Even while social distancing, what we have seen is that Arkansas State's students, faculty, and staff not only have risen to the challenge, but surpassed the challenges the pandemic has brought us. One of those is how this year's Create at State Symposium was presented. The first time ever, the entire symposium was presented virtually on YouTube through Created State's YouTube channel and on ASU TV. Also on the Created State YouTube channel, you can see the weekly podcast that's released every Thursday, as now we are a vodcast. And you can see that on Created State's YouTube channel. Every Thursday is when it's released, and you can subscribe and listen to the audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or Google Play, or also you can get the vodcast on YouTube. I know this is a shameless plug for our podcast, but it really is a great opportunity for you to be able to find out what students and faculty mentors are doing. And if you've really enjoyed watching on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, listening to the podcast gives you a little bit more of a taste of all the research and the great things that are going on at Arkansas State. We're super excited about this podcast, especially as we near the 100th episode of that podcast. Set your calendars for August 13th. August 13th. That'll be the 100th episode of the Created State podcast. Well, with something like this, there are a lot of people to thank who made this all happen for this year's Created State Virtual Symposium. As the Created State Symposium is a culmination of collaborative efforts across campus, there are many people I want to thank. First, I want to sincerely thank Dr. Tom Risch, who is the Vice Provost for Research and Technology Transfer and Executive Director of the Arkansas Biosciences Institute, Emily Devereaux, who is Executive Director of Research and Technology Transfer and also the Director of Create at State at Arkansas State, the Created State Co-Chair Jessica Blackburn of University Advancement, Instructor of Creative Media Production Galen Perkins, who's with ASU TV and also an instructor in the School of Media and Journalism, doing a fantastic job. Galen spent many hours working on getting the presentations ready for air on ASU TV and also helping with the vodcast. The extremely talented marketing and creative services team, including Mark Reeves, Todd Clark, Vance Province, Blackboard Administrator Carolyn Ponce, Chris Adams with Arkansas State University's Information and Technology Services, also the Provost, Dr. Alan Utter, for all of his help and also support, Dr. Kelly Damphousse, who we're going to be hearing from in just a little bit. All the deans as well will be here to be able to provide their comments, their remarks as well. We want to thank them, and of course all the faculty, the mentors, and of course all the students. This is a huge way of people to be able to kind of come together for this. But we can't have a symposium without judges, and so a huge shout out to all of the symposium judges who do such a fantastic job every year. Also, a very special thank you to the Student Research and Philanthropy Councils, Assessment, and A-State's outstanding faculty, mentors, chairs, and deans for each of the colleges for working with the Offices of Research and Technology Transfer and Advancement. Well, and also for the awards that you're going to see for today, there's cash awards for this, and this is really exciting. The Dean's Awards are going to be $250. The InfoReady Awards, $250. And also, big thanks going out to the Chancellor for the Chancellor's Award, $1,000. And so, thank you to all of those who are involved. Well, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy this awards ceremony. And first, to start things off, we're going to go to the College of Science and Mathematics. The dean there is Dr. Lynn Boyd with her comments.
I think I just unmuted. It's working. Well, I just want to say that it was a fun first experience for me for CreateAtState. I was happy to see that we were able to do it virtually. I'm really proud of all of our students that presented. I know it was challenging to convert to the new format, but we've got some exciting and wonderful research going on in our college. As some of you already know, I'm a big proponent of research and a big supporter of it in our college because research is the way that we learn new things about how the world works and make new discoveries. And it was exciting to see all the new discoveries from our students.
Dr. Boyd, thank you so much for those comments. And now we will go to the awards as we will start with the Dean's Award for Undergraduate Oral Presentation. And that goes to Emily Hendricks for the presentation Antioxidant Activity of Stilbenoid Rich Extracts from Peanut Hairy Root Cultures. Dr. Fabricio Medina Believer, mentor. Next is the Dean's Award for Graduate Oral Presentation, and that goes to Rokeeb Hassan for the presentation Arachidin 3, a natural product derived from peanut hairy roots, inhibits LPS induced inflammation by suppressing the NFKB signaling pathway. Dr. Fabricio Medina Believer, mentor. The Dean's Award for Undergraduate Poster Presentation goes to Rebecca Martin for the presentation Synthesis of New 2-Aminopyrimidines. Dr. John Hirschberger, mentor. And the Dean's Award for Graduate Poster Presentation goes to Sankalpa Chakravarti for the presentation Abhorrent Cardiac Long Non-Coding RNA Profile following altered thyroid hormone levels. Dr. Viswanathan Rajagopalan, mentor. And now, giving the congratulatory remarks for the College of Nursing and Health Professions is Dean of the College, Dr. Susan Hanrahan.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. What an exciting time. We have 4 awards that we're going to be presenting in our college as well. I have said this before in my introductory remarks before we gave the posters and platforms, but I am so proud of all of our faculty mentors and all of our students who have participated in this virtual event. I will tell you that I'm not quite sure how our external reviewers were able to make a decision about our graduate poster presentation because we had 67 students present in that category. So it's remarkable that we could only have 1 winner. But regardless, this has just been so fun. I hope the students will remember it and enjoy it, and I know the faculty will too. So Jonathan, take it away. Let's hear who the winners are.
Thank you, Dr. Hanrahan. It's my pleasure to do so. Let's go to the College of Nursing and Health Professions Awards. The Dean's Award for Undergraduate Oral Presentation goes to Joseph Austin for the presentation Teachers' Perception on Screen Time in 5th and 6th grade classrooms. Dr. Susan Snellgrove, mentor. The Dean's Award for Graduate Oral Presentations goes to Randy Wright for the presentation Education's Impact on HPV Immunization Rates in Rural Arkansas. Dr. Stanley Foster, mentor. The Dean's Award for Undergraduate Poster Presentation goes to Ashlyn Blankenship for the presentation Microtranscatheter Pacing System. Donna Caldwell, mentor. The Dean's Award for Graduate Poster Presentation goes to Nick Haywood for the presentation Assessment of Pre-Participation Injury Risk Factors in FBS Intercollegiate Football Players. Dr. Scott Bruce, mentor. And now presenting remarks for the College of Agriculture is Dean Dr. Bud Kennedy.
Well, welcome from the College of Ag. I am so excited about this year's format for the CreateAtState, and I commend all our students for participating in it. I know in these difficult times it was a challenge to do so, and I also want to express my appreciation for Dr. Tom Risch and Emily Devereaux and all they did to make this happen, and everybody else behind the scenes. Each presentation that I heard was so very informative, and I especially I'm excited about the research going on in the College of Ag because it is relevant and very applicable to the farming practices in the Delta. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors and congratulations again on a job well done. Jonathan?
All right. Thank you, Dr. Kennedy. We appreciate that very much. As we go to the College of Agriculture, the Dean's Award for Undergraduate Poster Presentation goes to Jessica Krob for the presentation Spatial Variability of Plant Injury and Response from Ligus lineolaris Feeding in Mid-South Continent. Dr. Tina Gray Teague and Dr. John Nolan, mentors. The Dean's Award for Graduate Poster Presentation goes to Daniel Schultz for the presentation A Spatio-Temporal Analysis of Surface Water Installation in the Cache and Langill River regions of Northeast Arkansas. Dr. John Nolan, mentor. And now remarks from the Neil Griffin College of Business is Dean Dr. Jim Washam.
Thanks, Jonathan. Hi, I just want to congratulate all our participants from the College of Business. I want to thank you for stepping up and going beyond what you would normally do and completing your research and presenting your research at CreateAtState. And you even went beyond what we normally do with CreateAtState in adapting to this new environment. I would also like to thank, along with our students, I would like to thank our faculty mentors who, again, have encouraged our students to complete some research. All of ours are undergraduate this time, but that's something that we're trying to work on. We're trying to encourage more undergraduate research, and I'd like to thank those faculty mentors who stepped up to help with that. So a big congratulations to our winners, and Jonathan, I'll turn it back over to you.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Washam. Appreciate that very much. And now we'll go to the College of Business, the Neil Griffin College of Business Business Pitch Award. This is an InfoReady Endowed Award. And that award goes to Zach Ruppel for Monomyth Studios, Dr. Hilary Schlomer, mentor. The Dean's Award for Undergraduate Oral Presentation goes to Bryce Jefferson for the presentation The Skies Falling as Rivers Rise, Adapting to Increased Rainfall Along the Mississippi River Basin, Dr. Guri Guha, mentor. The Dean's Award for Undergraduate Poster Presentation goes to Melanie Ricker and Alexis Leonard, co-presenters, for their presentation Scarlet to Black, a comprehensive student-led approach to financial literacy, Dr. Philip Tu, mentor. And now making remarks for the College of Education and Behavioral Science is Associate Dean of the college, Dr. Lance Bryant.
Well, good afternoon. On behalf of the College of Education and Behavioral Science, we would like to congratulate and thank all of the students across campus for sharing their research with us this week. What a great opportunity to hear of the amazing things that are going on our campus. Now we would especially like to acknowledge students and faculty mentors from our college for their hard work and effort in presenting at CreateAtState and recognize the Dean Award recipients. Jonathan.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bryant. We appreciate that. And so we'll go to the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences Dean's Award for Undergraduate Oral Presentation. And that award goes to Sarah Brown for the presentation Impact of Educational Television Viewed in Childhood on College Students. Dr. David Cernio, mentor. Dean's Award for Graduate Oral Presentation goes to Anel Charles for the presentation Evaluating the Accuracy of two VO2 Max Prediction Methods in Division I Cross Country Runners. Dr. Veronica Pribislavaska, mentor. The Dean's Award for Undergraduate Poster Presentation goes to Lucianne Berner for the presentation The Effects of Acute Exercise on an ACT Prep Test and Brunel Mood Scale. Dr. Blair Dean, mentor. And now making remarks from the College of Engineering and Computer Science is Dean of the College, Dr. Abhijit Bhattacharyya.
Thank you, Jonathan. For me to be part of this event, the award ceremony, and especially because this is the first CreateAtState awards event I'm attending after joining the campus. So I want to congratulate all the winners in the College of Engineering and Computer Science, all the undergraduate and the graduate student winners of this competition, as well as compliment their mentors. As well, in addition, I would also like to compliment the students from the other colleges as well who have won the awards. What I also would like to mention is that in addition to the award winners today, everybody else, all other students who have participated in CreateAtState are winners as well. The work done has been fascinating. I've had a chance to see some of those, and especially during this semester when all of you, including your mentors, had to turn on a dime to accommodate the very different conditions as they exist right now. I'm absolutely amazed and blown away. So congratulations one more time. I wish you all the best. Back to you, Jonathan.
All right, and thank you so very much for that, Dr. Bhattacharyya. The Dean's Award for Undergraduate Oral Presentation in the College of Engineering and Computer Science goes to Vu Nguyen for face recognition attendance checking assistant for classroom on Android smartphones, Dr. Jake Qualls, mentor. The Dean's Award for Graduate Oral Presentation goes to Christopher Jones for the presentation Tunable Nanoparticle Surfaces for Advanced Propulsion, Dr. Brandon Kemp, mentor. The Dean's Award for Undergraduate Poster Presentation goes to Andrew Hammond for the presentation Modular System Design for Photovoltaic Power Generation in Northeast Arkansas, Dr. Rajesh Sharma, mentor. And the Dean's Award for Graduate Poster Presentation goes to Suman Roy for the presentation Multiscale Evaluation of Paving Asphalt Binders under Different Aging Environments, Dr. Zahid Hussain, mentor. And now making remarks from the College of Liberal Arts and Communication is the Dean, Dr. Carl Cates.
Good afternoon. The College of Liberal Arts and Communication encompasses the areas of fine arts, humanities, social sciences, communication, and media. Today, we're proud of these students who have moved from the assimilation of knowledge to the generation of knowledge. Jonathan, introduce our three winners.
Okay, thank you so much. The Dean's Award for Undergraduate Oral Presentation goes to Connor Scroggins for the presentation Musical Logic or the Language of Uncertain Experience, Dr. Timothy Christ, mentor. Undergraduate Creative Media, and this is an InfoReady Endowed Award, that goes to Kiara Crenshaw for the presentation Parental Guidance, Dr. Catherine Baker, mentor. The Dean's Award for Undergraduate Poster Presentation goes to Samantha Holstetler for the presentation Presidential Inaugural Address, Dr. Andrea Davis, mentor. And now, announcing the Chancellor's CreateAtState Award and making remarks is the Chancellor of Arkansas State University, Dr. Kelly Damphousse. Dr. Damphousse, please take it away, and you'll be announcing the award.
Thank you very much, Jonathan. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I want to especially thank Tom and Emily and Jessica and Jonathan for putting this whole thing together. When we were contemplating canceling all the events that were happening this spring, CreateAtState was the one event that I really wanted to work hard to maintain if we could, because I believe it's a distinctive event. It's what makes us distinctive from many other universities around in the region. We're a research university, and sometimes research universities focus really hard on graduate research, but don't work so hard on undergraduate research. And so when I'm recruiting undergraduates here, I say, if you're interested in doing research with a faculty member, this is the place to come, because our faculty members are so dedicated to reaching out to our students, not just within the classroom, but also in the laboratory and outside the classroom in research and creative activities endeavors as well. I think Dean Cates said it very well. It's so great to see our students moving from just understanding and learning about new information, but also generating new information as well. So that's what makes me so proud. In general, all of you all for putting this all together and making sure that it still happened in this virtual environment. Also want to thank all of our faculty advisors. We had 150 students and about 50 faculty advisors who participated in this virtual event, and I'm really proud of their participation. And then finally, our alumni for their dedication to their alma mater through participating as judges. I joined Dean Hanrahan and not understanding at all how you could select anyone over another, because I sat through many of the presentations and they were all incredibly good. But we rely on the judges that are our alumni to a great extent, so I'm really thankful for them. And finally, I want to thank our deans who've been providing incredible research. It's great to see you all here today. I know you all are busy, a lot of things going on, but I appreciate your leadership in the colleges as well. So thank you to you. So with that being said, I get the privilege of announcing the winner of the Chancellor's Award for CreateAtState. This is the top award, and the winner of this award will actually get a prize for $1,000. And so without further ado, let me announce to you that the winner of the 2020 Chancellor's Award for CreateAtState is Nick Haywood, who wrote the presented the dual task screening for identification of persisting concussion effects in intercollegiate football players. Dr. Scott Bruce, mentor. Congratulations to Nick. Jonathan, I turn it back to you.
All right, thank you, Dr. Damphousse. We appreciate that. And with that, that concludes our virtual symposium awards ceremony. Thanks to everyone once again who's had a part in CreateAtState. Please stay well, and also don't forget to listen for some of these presentations you'll hear back on our podcast. You can subscribe to the CreateAtState podcast. Every Thursday, we'll have new episodes, and for the next couple of weeks, we'll be talking to judges, and also we'll be playing back some of these amazing presentations that you've heard, to give everyone an opportunity to listen to it again and also to view it on YouTube channel. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for joining us. Go Red Wolves.